All right, your Hornets. No white sweaters take the ice. Sunday afternoon pre Super Bowl matchup. You might be in for some good hockey here. The coach controlled scrimmage, all the same, playing a Mankato team that has done some damage across the state. Sounds like they took down well, you guys know the Minnetonka team pretty well. So they beat them this morning, it seems like. And they're obviously a formidable team if they can take down the Skippers. They've taken some other good teams to the edge. I think they may have beaten a Wayzata Blue team and battled against a host of other really good teams. So expect a good one here. The Hornets coming off a big win in the Civil War game, of course, handled the nerves and took down
Down here.
their brothers.
I used to be on this side.
I know, right? It's a little weird, but here we are.
So these guys beat Tonka.
That's what they say. I looked back at their record a few minutes ago. They're pretty unblemished record.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a couple losses to the OMG Crimson type thing, and YZ Blue. I think they lost to earlier, but not many besides that.
They're good. Oh, it's good that it's a scrimmage today. I think they're putting together Fargo today.
Yeah. Unless they're tuned into my feed, they shouldn't know about this one. Who knows?
No refs, doesn't count.
Yeah, I like it, and whatever. It's a good tune-up. They gotta play good teams, right?
Gary, do we have somebody running the clock? Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. Want me to come do it? Is that it? Do you know how to do it? All right, I'll be right down.
Go get him, buddy.
I think so.
All right, just control. You heard some commentary there from Dave Dietrich. Looks like they're setting up Squirt International up in Fargo, the seating any day. So we are in a coach-controlled scrimmage. This won't count towards our official record. All the same, good to get a tune-up against the top team. Good to have Bennett Krieger back in action. Looks like we'll have the full squad running today. I'll run you through them as I see them. Toivo Stark is 5. Fisher Diedrichs is 7. 11 is Grady Cragness. Bobby Lassard is 4. 12 is Ben Conlon. Brody Hines is 14. John Pitko is 8. Bo Houlihan is 10. 17, Charlie Spalding. 15 is Bodie Lundeen. 21 is Lou Weaver. And number 3 is Kellen Nolan. Kellen had a big blast for a goal last game. Bennett Krieger is 16. Ty Nichols is 6. $30, John Connell. 31, Wally Suzuki. Suzuki coming off his big win in the Civil War matchup where they held him out pretty well. I think we got all the boys. Coaches Cragness, Lundeen, Spalding, and Weebler set up, ready to go. Houlihan will draw the refereeing gig today. No official score on the scoreboard, but I'll try and keep it real for you here. And we'll get the drop somewhat soon, I assume. See you in a minute. team. So
Do they really?
yeah, it was not, at least this weekend, it wasn't as good competition. So Krieger will draw the start with Hines and Houlihan, back as Conlon and Kellen Nolan. Good to have Krieger back, perhaps, playing some center here at the blue line. Taken by Houlihan. Houlihan trying to break through. Poked up at center ice. Houlihan Hines played aside. Bumped up behind the Mankato net. Kellen Nolan waiting at the blue line. Kellen, big stick, stops it, fires it deep. Nice play by Kellen. Very calm, cool, and collected. All right, they're trying to break it wide. This will go past Kellen, and he may use Conlon to set. Okay, it's all right. No harm. Okay. Okay, Hines. Watch out here. Flung towards the net, knocked down by Pitko. Pitko played it wide. Conlon tipped out. Hines, Pitko, not enough to get to him. Now Weebler will race. Weebler across Pitko there. John on the brakes. Battling. Weebler stepping up is Stark. Stark holds him up outside the circle. Weebler will play it deep. They'll let him go. Lassard off on the opposite side behind the net. Stepping up is Kragness. Kragness got a stick of this. This will go back in. And the corner, Weebler was turned around. All right. Charlie puts it on net. Oh, tipped wide. Kragness got a piece of that one. Stark at the blue line. Stark winding, fired. No trip. Weebler was around the vicinity. Kragness pushed off the puck. He'll go back at it. He's dumped in the corner. Stark races over. He'll cross the offsides. They'll play it. A delayed play. We'll get a face-off just outside the zone. They'll skate on Diedrichs, Lundin, and Kragness to center them. Nichols and Conlon in. It's an hour on the timer. We're not doing any other hockey action that I can tell. So no periods and penalties on the board. Anyway, picked off here by Kragness, who takes a penalty. It is John Connell that drew the start. That's good. Just a tap. So we get a penalty here. I don't know how we're doing penalties.
No, we're just doing fake penalties.
I think so, but
Why is the face-off in the offensive zone?
at the very least,
Those two DR.
that guy's a monster.
They're both ours. Their goalie's huge too. Oh my gosh.
Some peewees out there. Kragness trying to battle for it. Yeah, they're trying to break it through here.
That's icing.
Conlon.
All right, so what you doing?
Yeah. Anytime you want to come back, let me know. Icing now. They'll go back the opposite way. We're remarking on the size of the two defenders and the goalie for Mankato. They're huge. Lundin and Kragness a little shorter. But, what they say out front. Size of the fight in the dog. Kragness. Kragness, Lundin waiting for it. Kragness waiting. He's waiting for Fish down low. See if he gets it to him. Yes, Fisher. Puts on the brakes. Diedrichs feeds Kragness. Kragness waiting for Conlon. Conlon will show. Fires. Knocked down. Jumps over. Yes, he jumped over Charlie's stick. Lundin gives chase now. Kragness tries to meet him behind the net. Goes off the glass, and Charlie will corral it. Uses defense. That's Conlon. Conlon will use it right back. Spalding will put it up. Charlie racing, fed over. Tried to get to Kragness. Bad turnover here. Houlihan, nice return. Good work by Bo. He'll feed Hines. Brody working at it. Mankato pulls it off. They put on the brakes in the corner. They'll play out to their defenses. The point. Hines got a Mankato. Hines got a piece of that. Spalding was turned around. Watch out here. Poked away. It's out front. They're hammering at it. Hines got to break this one. Good job, Brody. Just carried it out. Hines with the puck. Played across. Krieger. He's knocked down, but stops the puck. Hasn't kicked out yet. Hines on his backhand for a moment. Looking for help from Krieger. Bennett there to help. Bennett trying to pull it loose. Mankato does instead. Nichols and Nolan back. But Houlihan. Oh, right to Hines, who had a shot at it. Not much of an angle for him to fire, but Nichols now. High. Turn and burn. Kai has tons of speed. Obviously, Nichols carried it. Nice play by Weebler to tie him up. Mankato thinks they have something going the other way. Instead, it's played out of the zone by Nichols. Weebs makes some space. Weebler. Almost. Back the other way with speed, tied up by Koivu. Kicks right out front, though. Watch out. Dellen got a bunch of them. Weebler now in the corner. Weebs tosses it out to Mankato. At the point, Pitko picks it up. He'll put on the brakes. He's tied up in the corner and dumped. Lassard. He's dumped. And Kellen cross ice for Weebs. Weebler in the corner. Stark manning the blue line. Kept in by Kragnus. Grady. Stark. Good work there. Feeds Weebler. Weebler out of play. So a few opportunities. Early days here. It seems like possession has been in the Mankato zone for Edina. Mankato some penetration the other way, but it's been mostly Edina. Get a fresh puck. All right, they break the other way. Tied up by Connell. Get a whistle and a face-off in our offensive zone. Defensive zone. It is Grady Kragness on the draw. Lundin set to his right with Ben Conlon. Stark back behind and Diedrichs. See if they can make the play here. That's the play. One more. Fisher. Lundin may have had a chance to feed Fisher on the run, but didn't quite see it. It's in the corner. Diedrichs and Kragness are working at it. Kragness comes out with it as he often does. Here comes Grady on the turn. Fired off a shin pad. Conlon will put it down low. Lundin there holds it up for Kragness behind the net. Mankato doubles it out. Watch the cross ice pass. That's where it was going. Stark intercepts. Good read by Stark. He's still battling for it. Kragness, he's got an open play out front, but they could not connect to Diedrichs. Fish was adds a high stick, but it's all good as Conlon has it. Ben will play it up to center ice. A little ragged here. Stark's pressed off it. He'll use Conlon. Houlihan into the corner. Who's chasing? Okay. Oh, boy. Mankato. Well-timed change out of the zone for Houlihan. Houlihan picked up by Krieger. Krieger making space. Krieger Oh, just wide. Skipped wide. Had a big chunk of open net that way. Now it's Spalding through traffic. Gloved up. Rebound. Whistle. Good stuff from the Hines, Houlihan, Krieger line. No score. No score here. Krieger trying to pull it loose. Mankato, watch out here. Okay, Nichols will attack it. High. Chases him into the corner. They put on the brakes, but who? I'm sorry. Oh boy. I'm not sure. Yep. John C didn't see that for quite a while. But I'm glad it went over his head. No worries there. Hines will race 1-on-3. Hines making space for himself. Poked away from him at the blue line. Racing the other way. Knocked away by Weebler. Krieger knocked down. Or knocked away from him. Kellen Nolan skates over to it. Kellen gets a big stick on it. And he's got it. Kellen skates his way up. Pitko, Lassard. Lassard, Pitko trying to feed Weebler on the turnaround. Sits there. Conlon poked away. Time for Weebler and Pitko. Pitko, Weebler. Nice shot. Rebound. Couple swipes at it. Pitko stays on him. Taken away by Lassard. Here comes Lassard. Just kind of looping shot. Fed out front. But knocked away before it could get to Pitko. Gotta move. Come on. You're tired. Get off. It's held off. Shoveled. Knocked down. Conlon was there. Let's see if Lassard can move this one. Lassard. For Weebler. Weebler will go solo. Here comes Lou. A couple hooks. Centering past Kragness behind the play. Kragness. Oh, what a good look from Kragness there. As he put it right on Weebler's stick. Weebs just slid it wide by a margin. Good good work though. I mean, getting some good looks. Got to keep pressing here to break through. It'll be Kragness. Diedrich's in the middle of it. They think better of going wide. Charlie steps up. Fish controlling the puck. Fires. Bouncing puck. Lundin. Grady. Bodie, sorry. Now Grady is in there. Grady steps in front of it, but instead Conlon. Benny. Couple moves. Conlon breaks his way in. Lundin covering for him, but it's icing. And we'll go all the way back down. For Lundin's, Diedrichs, Kragness, Conlon, and Spalding. A far corner. Get fresh legs on. A full change here. Stark and Nichols on. Hit go. Lassard and Weebler. One Mankato. Hit go and Lassard. Hit go plays back to Nichols. Nichols to Giano. Uh-oh. Check those skates. It'll be an icing call. We'll go all the way. Let's go, White. All right. Pitko flipped up for Nichols. Nichols. Pitko fires low. Rebound. No tip. Here we go. Lassard waiting for someone to show. It's Nichols again. Tied up by Mankato's goaltender. Good look for Nichols. Had stepped in. We'll get another try at it for Pitko and company. Nichols with a couple of good tests. Kicked down to Nichols. By Lassard. He's got it though. No harm. Lassard swings it around for Weebler out of his reach. Okay. Fired by Stark. Looping shot. Pitko gets to it. It's on its edge. It's not loose yet. They'll use Nichols again. Nichols across to Stark. Stark cross it. Couple stabs at it for Lassard. Pitko trying to get it loose. Weebler now. Weebler uses Pitko. It's out front. Fed to Lassard. Not much on it. Or not. Couldn't find the back of the net anyway. Nichols. Nichols. There you go. Lassard. Pitko. Weebler. Lassard. 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 Weebler. Weebler on the backhand. Skates his way in. Pitko takes a swipe at it. Pitko. Fed out front. Where's the puck? Not able to break through there. A couple good looks at it. But nothing bearing fruit yet. But again, we spent a lot of time here in Mankato's end. So we would hope if we keep that pressure on that we'll be successful. Houlihan with the puck. Houlihan will play down low for Krieger. Krieger try to feed Houlihan back. Shoveled out. Watch out here. They'll get Kellen on the trip. So we go all the way down. Okay. Bennett, Ben, Kellen, and Houlihan. Fired, knocked down, rebound, tied up. So we'll be on the PK here for some period of time. No one in the box, technically, but still 5-on-4 action. Conlon still battling for it. Kicked into the circle, fired. Hot shot, John Connell. Big time save by Johnny. Okay, Krieger will try and draw it loose again. It's at the right circle. Knocked away, Krieger. Conlon gets after it. Carried out by Mankato. Watch the centering pass here. Outside the circle, they wind. Krieger will contest this one from the D. Knocked down. John Connell again, big time save. Lift up. Houlihan not able to get a hold of it. Krieger got a piece of him. Fired blocker to side by John Connell. Tried to stick it aside. I heard wood. Watch out here. Winged by Connell. Tons of pressure from Mankato here on the power play. Intercepted by Conlon. Nice play by Ben. Got turned around. Krieger nearly got to that one. Ben with it again. We'll wing it around the opposite way. Chance for Houlihan to poke it out. Nope. This should go out. Sorry, that's Kellen puts it all the way down the distance. I would assume it's near full strength, but I don't know. All right. Brady on the draw. Swung around for Diedrichs. Shovels it to the blue. through traffic behind the net. Spalding will try and fire this somewhere. Yeah, Diedrich's cross ice. There you go. Grady and Lundeen. Grady Kragness puts on the brakes, makes his turn. Here he goes. Open space. Into net. Grady got that goalie moving across. That's what that turn does. If you've heard me say it before, gets that goalie moving across and he just puts it behind him. Grady Kragness with the goal. Puts the Hornets on the board here. Nice work by him. Here comes Diedrich. Diedrich wants to get in the mix here. Diedrich carries into the corner, puts on the brakes. He'll carry it. He likes to carry it around the net. He's got it. Short space. Feeds Nichols. Nichols outside the circle. Through traffic. Tip out front. Oh, nice tip by Diedrich's. Got a piece of it. Now Spalding. Spalding will use Nichols. No. Nichols stays back, guarding against the break. Tie with the puck. Out of Lundeen's reach. Diedrich picks it off. Diedrich leaves it for Kragness. Mankato trying to get something going. Spalding gives chase. Charlie. For Lassard. Kragness, one more for Weebler. Not able to connect the dots. Weebler will pressure. Through center ice. Knocked away. Lassard. Left for Charlie. Charlie banks it off the boards. One more. Pitko and nice play by Mankato. We'll stop that one. That looked like it had some good fired over the head of Connell. Weebler slides over to it. Pitko knocks it down for Nichols. Nichols chipped it out. Someone get it. Come on, boys. Attack it. Don't do that. Don't let him walk in there. Come on. All right, Lassard will get to it. Lassard pressures him. Weebler pressured him. Stark. A little bit of traffic there. Good stick fight. Nichols to knock it out of the way. Lassard battling for it. Cross ice. Come on, Toivo. Stark shoveled it up. Cross it. Weebler didn't see it. John in the zone. It should be an interception by Houlihan. It is. Houlihan now left for Conlon. Conlon into the corner. Pitko there to contest it. Couple checks on him. Pitko a couple more. Stark for it. Stark with the man draped over him. Pitko picks it up. John breaks in. Breaks wide. He's got this. Look. Pitko fires. It sits there. It was a good idea. Conlon will get to this one. Ben swings it around. Houlihan off his stick. Ben has touched the puck a ton here. Conlon swings it up for Houlihan. Knocked it away again. Watch the turnaround shot. It should be Hines' puck. No. Stark. Trouble here. Knocked away. That was Conlon again. Hines can't carry it out on that one. It goes into Conlon. Played it out again. Come on, boys. Find it. All right. Good work by Conlon. He may as well just carry it all the way. Good work by Ben. Total nuisance on that shift. Okay. Toivo takes a shot. Mankato pouring it on here off the back of the netting. Ben Conlon again. Ben looking for an option. He's got, yes. Diedrich picks it up. Fish into the zone. Diedrich's good maneuver. Feeds across. Kragness. Diedrich's. No. Diedrich had carried it to his backhand. Looked like he was going to bury that one. Kellen Nolan is man on. It's in the corner. Grady, nice work to play it out. Lundin will give him a little pressure. Diedrich's more. Mankato right back in. Pragnus upends him. Nice play by Grady. He gets it to him again. I love it. Guy took offense to Grady bumping with him, and he tried to step in and level him. And Grady just knocked him on his ass for the third time. That's 3. That's a technical knockout right there. Pragnus knocked him out 3 times. Here we go out front. TKO. All right, Spalding. Gotta love that one. Spalding for Kellen Nolan. Kellen can move this up the ice. Pitko waiting for it. Pitko has Weebler. Pitko, Weebler. Oh, Lassard. Sorry, that was Lassard. Almost. It looked like something good there, Bobby. Thinking about it. Don't worry about it. Just bury it. Gotta get my vision checked. That was Bobby Lassard on the drive. Seemed like we had something going there. Lassard. Pitko. Weebler shovels it over. Lassard controls it, though. Conlon will put it low. Mankato. Nichols. Nice work by Nichols. Off O'Toolahan. Weebler on a backhand try. Oh, slid just wide. Oh. Intercepted. Lassard, another blast. Mankato got the worst of that one. They're in the zone the other way. Conlon picks it up. We'll call that halftime. 1-0 Hornets. See you in a moment. All right. We got some of the Hines family watching. Hope you're enjoying this pre-Super Bowl matchup. Just playing 2 halves of hockey here. Back for it is, yeah, okay. Spalding. We'll go all the way down. Krieger racing down after him. Mankato takes a fall. Crystal, watch out. Yes. Stark for it. Toivo uses defense, but went deep there. Spalding has it. He'll put it back to Stark. Stark will look up the ice quickly to Hines. Hines tries to one-touch it. Here we go. Hines starts the break. Fed across. Houlihan! Almost. He went blocker side. Looked good. Nearly put it in. Good setup there on the break. Spalding tries to feather it down to Hines. Oh, nearly found its way. Krieger wanted that one back. Krieger shoveled high. Hines battling for it against the boards. He's got 3 on him. Okay, back for Spalding now. Charlie. Banked to the blue. Spalding again. Collects it. Uses his defense partner. But Stark quickly up for Diedrichs. Diedrichs tied up a bit. Fish played it in. Here we go. Spalding breaks wide. Spalding, couple good moves. Spalding didn't get the score on that one, but great effort from him. Stark played in deep. Lundin there. Cragness racing. Cragness, Lundin. Lundin fed out front. No one home yet. Diedrichs on the back check. Good work by him. Good touch there. Conlon plays him wide. Nowhere to go. Conlon doing serious work on that one. Knocked it to Lundin. Collected by Cragness, yes. One more cross ice. Didn't get enough on it to get it over to Lundin, but that's where it was going. Fish upset him at the blue line. Knocked down out front, knocked away. Nice work by Lundin to knock into the corner. Okay. Kellen puts it in. Grady racing again. Grady. Nope. Conlon will get to it. Benny. Fish helping in. Kicks by him, but Weebler right there. There you go. Conlon, Weebler. Conlon making his way through. Weebler in the net. Ben Conlon feeds Weebler. Weebler buries it top shelf left. Lou gets a touch from all his teammates. Two nothing Hornets. Pitco breakdancing there. Weebler chases it. Pitco can't corral it. Weebs pucked into the air. Too many Hornets in too short of space. Got to spread out, boys. It's okay. Nichols has it. Nichols plays it in. Pitco knocks it away from him. We'll feed Weebler out front. Thinking about it. Will he go for the wrap? Test shot, rebound. Pitco has it again. John leaves it for, yes, Weebler. Weebler has Lassard. No, not able to find it on that one. Shoveled to the blue, kept in by Spalding. Good work by Spalding. Puck was on its edge, taken away by Pitco. Pitco through traffic, hooked, fed across. Lassard, rebound out front, sits there for a moment as Pitco is hooked as he fed Lassard. Weird ricochet there. Nichols will get to it. Nichols will use his partner, Spalding. Spalding looks up, put it on somebody. Weebler. John wide on his backhand. John out front. Weebler. Almost. Lou thought about it for a moment or two. Count 1,000, 2 1,000. But Mankato goalie got over for it. Still 2-0 here in the second half of this one. Houlihan put it on net. Krieger muscled out. Hines battling for it. Hines right there. Houlihan, Hines. Here comes Hines. Well, give and go. That was a good idea. Conlon picks it up. Ben. Pad away by Mankato's goalie. And Conlon right back to take it away. He'll play it off the boards. No, he'll get it to Houlihan. Houlihan races in. Houlihan again. Krieger, Houlihan. And Mankato will race the other way. Stark right there. Dancing all the way into the doorstep. Connell shuts the door. Nice work by John Connell. Good defense there by Conlon and Stark. And we'll see the Kragness, Diedrichs, Lundeen line. And now it's Kellen Nolan and Charlie Spalding back. Nice. Connell plays it aside. Sharply for Kragness. Kragness with speed. Grady racing wide. He's going to try and... Right. Grady was going to score. That's what I'm saying there. Grady asking for it, I think. He seemed to have a good angle. He was getting the lean going. But we'll get the face up in the zone. Some time for 5-on-4 action. So we'll work on the power play with Spalding. Spalding through traffic. Tied up by Mankato's goalie. Hit him right in the ribs. Let's try it again here. Grady will try and win it back again. Instead, Mankato will fire at the distance. I'll just keep the camera right here. Save you the trouble. Okay. Ben uses Spalding. Charlie has some space. Charlie walking right in. He had a little bit more to even go. Could have walked in just a bit more even. Sure he knows. Dad'll tell him if not. Grady, Fish, Bodie. Charlie and Ben. There you go. Fish back to Charlie. Charlie at the blue line. He's walking in, taking as much space as they give him. Fired. And gloved. That looked good. Gets a helpful tip from Dad. Fish controls it back to Spalding. Another one for Charlie. One of these is going to go for him, no doubt. Okay. Conlon will have to reset him. With Spalding. Brady. Taken away before it can get anywhere. Ben shoveled it to Grady. Good handle for Brady. Grady, oh, nice moves. He wants this one. Just missed wide. He was looking for that top shelf left. Fish, nice move there. Fisher, as he got hooked down, played it across to Grady. I like the pressure here. Ty Nichols on the crossover, moving his way in. Nichols biding his time. Oh, he danced all the way to the doorstep there, but the door was shut. Pitko poked it. Lassard. John, here we go. Weebler plays it off the boards. He'll collect it. Weebler has a chance to set it up here. Weebler on his backhand, waiting for someone to show. He's bumped off the puck. Nichols fires. Behind for Pitko. He'll look for someone out front. He's got that banks in off the back of someone's skate thing that works for him. Lassard behind the net. Bobby will carry his backhand. Okay, Mankato with it. We're even strength here as Weebler chase him. Weebler, come on, boys. Pitko puts on the brakes, looking for help. Pitko fires. Deflected wide. Kellen Nolan in his skates, blasted down. Pitko feeds Lassard. Put a good shot on. I see about 20 more minutes in this one. Mankato will try and play this deep. Cross ice at the blue line, picked off by Nichols. Nichols has a chance to go here. 3-on-2 the other way. Just lost the handle as he carried it over the blue line. Nichols again battling for position. Krieger will put pressure on Mankato. Banked off, picked up by Houlihan. Houlihan tripped. Hines making moves. Deflected behind the net. Krieger gives him a hello tap behind the net. Another one. Krieger muscles him right off the puck. Nice work by Krieger. Nolan's got room. Here comes Kellen. Krieger upended again. Krieger body position takes a hip. Too many forwards in one space here. Kellen Nolan is man on. Kellen, not sure why he fell. Seemed like a softie. We'll send somebody off here and we'll get a face off in the zone due to the penalty. So it'll be Diedrichs, Kragness, Spalding, and Stark. 2-0. Hornets have had a lot of time in Mankato's zone, so have sort of dominated this game more than the scoreboard would indicate. But see if we can break through here on the shorthanded bid. It's Spalding for Fisher. Off weird ricochet. Carried out by Stark. It's okay, we got it back. Spalding. Jumped over Fisher. Fisher's stick. He's still battling. Touched up by Stark. Picked up by Spalding. Charlie wants to race here. Spalding backhand. Sorry, behind Fisher a bit. Swings into the corner or near there. Stark will carry it the rest of the way. Stark behind the net. Puck's on its edge. Flipped up for Kragness. Kragness banks it out. Okay, Fisher battling him. Oh, nice pressure from Fisher. Kragness looks up. Grady with speed. Grady maneuvering. Spalding knocks it away. He'll turn back into his own. Cross ice for Pitko. Pitko and Fisher. Fired. Pitko. Goal. All right. Pitko puts the third tally on. Blasted top shelf left. 3-0. About 15 minutes left in this one. Pitko wins it, but Mankato takes it for a moment. Conlon got it right back for him. Ben has had a strong defensive game. Kellen. Outside the circle, they play out to their D-man. Bouncing puck. Picked off by Conlon. Conlon can race him up. Weebler with a look. Lou walks in. Puts on the brakes. Weebler. Nolan. Kellen blasts it. Oh, in the net. Kellen Nolan. Whoa. Second goal in as many games for Kellen Nolan. That one had some heat on it. I'm not sure the goalie had much of a chance. Well done, Kellen. Tight angle shot went top shelf right. Now Houlihan wants to go. Houlihan controlling in the corner. Couple moves. Back for Conlon at the blue. Conlon fires it on net. Tip drill. Krieger was in the vicinity. Kind of jumped over his stick, though. Okay, Hines set to the left, Houlihan to the right, Krieger centering them, Spalding and Kai Nichols. Banked off, Spalding with man on pressure, beats him with a pass. Up ahead is Krieger. Krieger racing to catch up to it. He wants a turnover right there. Almost. He almost got it. He does. Houlihan walking in. Houlihan with the room. Fires just wide. He had a good look. Krieger dunked again. He said been in all kinds of contact this game, but it is par for the course a bit. Conlon and Nichols combined for the stop. Nichols with man on pressure will play it up the boards. Houlihan will start the drift. The drive. Okay, watch out here. Nichols was there. Tried to bank it off Connell. Played out to Houlihan. Cross ice for Hines? No. Hines was looking for it. Okay, Spalding. Hines. Ooh. All right. Holy cow. Krieger with some just magnificent moves there. It's in the net. Krieger gets it. And I would say he deserved it. Right? I think he picked up the puck. He juggled the puck. He danced the puck in. And then he caught up to his own rebound and put it in. So Krieger. Be an interesting highlight for him. All right, Lundin. Fisher trying to corral it. Lundin and Fragnus. Lundin into the breadbasket. 11 minutes to go. Nice play by Lundin. Fragnus trying to get it over to Fisher. Knocked away. Nice stick by Stark. Fragnus is way out. Chance at a 2-on-1. Watch out. It's Lundin. Lundin. Fisher. Fisher will break wide. Diedrichs fires. Low shot. Behind the net. Lundin bumped off the puck. Conlon smoothly up to Diedrichs. Diedrichs. Lots of good crossovers. Diedrichs working his way through. Leaves it for Lundin. Lundin. Looking backside. Knocked loose. Lundin again. Stark. Poked it away. Lundin down low for Fisher. Fisher tried to slide it across to Grady. Just out of his reach. Picked off by Conlon. Nice play by Ben. Nice move. Conlon. Yo! He had walked his way all the way in and put it against the pipe. Grady flipped it up. Good stick by Lundin. Stark back for it. Will come all the way down for Pitco. About 9 minutes remain here. 9 minutes. Spalding and Kellen Nolan. Your defenders, Weebler and Lassard, set to the right and left of Pitco. Off the break. Weebler, a couple tests at it. It's like, I don't know. I'd be interested to see how far along that puck made it. Play it off the boards. Flick it back. It's a foot race. Kid lost his skate. Pitko blocked it. Weebler. Pitko. Weebler with speed. He just beats him with pure. Boo! It's a terrible call. Who is that guy? Thought we had it timed up. All right, we get eagle eye view of the face-off. Pitko wins it back. Spalding. Pitko. Walking in. Played wide. Controlling the puck. He's looking for Weebler out front. It's there. It sits there. Pitko has it again. He's going to look. Fire it. Another one. Fire it. Good test. Good work for the that line. Looks like they're going to do some damage there for a moment or two. Now it's Krieger again. Krieger on the dot. Fights his way to the corner. Houlihan now. Houlihan sits there for a moment. He had walked in the circle. He takes it right back. Bo, nice play. Krieger centering pass? No. Houlihan again. Hines gets a piece of it. Spalding. I mean, we haven't spent really much time. Poor John Connell back there hasn't seen that many shots. And been kind of all Hornets here. Houlihan out of the zone. Nice work by Bo. Played in deep. Watch out here. They take a fall. Hines got a piece of it in the circle. He swipes it out to the blue line. Pad save away for John Connell. Houlihan upended. Back for it is Spalding. Spalding will put on Houlihan. Houlihan. Hines. Hines braces wide. Lost the handle as he came across, but it's okay. Krieger got it right back. Lundin banks it off behind the net. Here we go, Pitko. Oh, Nichols. Sorry, I saw only part of the number. Good work by Kai to bring it in. Ben, this man on. All right, Lundino back to chase it. He looks up for an option. They should go here. They should just go. Fisher. Fish breaks wide. Gets upended a bit. He's okay. Yeah, I agree. There it is. Fisher has room. Space. Fires in the net. Diedrichs with the no-doubter had a moment or two to think about it, and then he just wrapped it around that goal. I think Grady fed him, but it was a pretty one, and now the Hornets have really taken control of this one. I see 6 goals, 4 minutes left. Could be that Mankato used most of their juice on Minnetonka, but that was a poor choice because we're better than those guys. Meanwhile, Krieger's been knocked out behind the play. Took a shot. He's going to try and chase him down. Krieger. He was thinking about it. Knocked down. Johnny Connell shuts the door. Not sure what happened there. John had frozen that cleanly, it looked like. Suddenly there was a lot of purple standing around. All right. Spalding will wrap this down to Hines. Hines, one touch. He still got it. Hines racing in. Hines across the blue line. Good control. Still got it. Hines. All right. No hand pass. Good. Leaves it fired. Low rebound. Oh, almost swiped in by Krieger. Shoveled up into the air. Bo almost kept it in. Meanwhile, it's the 3-on-2. Knocked away by Johnny Connell. Well done, John. Okay, Hines on the run. He's got to run. Puts on the brakes. Hines. Still got it. Brody kicks it over to Krieger. Krieger swings it around. That'll do it. From Braemar South, Hornets get the better of Mankato. 6-0. Maybe a few more than that. John Connell holds them out. Well done, Johnny. Lots of goals all around. Good game. Again, Mankato is a solid team, but Hornets were too much for him in this one. All right. That'll do it for your Square Day Sunday night finale. See you next